Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today I'm taking a look at this brand new 2023 Ford F-150. This particular F-150 is an XLT model, finished in carbonized gray metallic. Now we're going to take a quick walk around the outside and then we will hop into the interior portion. But we'll start here with the front end, where this XLT does have the LED headlights, which also includes a set of LED fog lights. We also have the XLT Sport package, which does include a different grille, and we also do have body colored bumpers. Now the front bumper here does include two tow hooks here at the front. If we move our way around the side here, we do also have a nice 20-inch wheel wrapped in a 275/60 all-terrain tire. This is actually offered as an upgrade with the Sport package, so we have a nice upgraded wheel option here. Now what makes this F-150 special is that we do have the Power Boost hybrid engine. I'll talk a little bit more about the hybrid engine when we get into the interior portion, but we also do have the XLT badging right there. Take a look at the mirrors. It does have the side mirror spotlight and also the blind spot indicator in the top corner of the mirror. And this particular F-150 here is a Super Crew model, which is sort of that full four-door, and we do have the 6.5-foot bed. And you can tell right there we do have the FX4 off-road package, which does include a lot of off-road goodies like a locking differential. We also have skid plates, hill descent control, and a bunch of other stuff. But if we come around to the back end here, we do have the body colored rear bumper, which is thanks to that Sport package, and also does house the rear parking sensors. We also have a Class 4 hitch receiver, which does include 4 and 7 pin connectors, as well as the rear view camera. The tailgate here is soft opening. We do also have the optional tailgate step, and it does include the tailgate work surface, and we do have a nice factory Ford spray-in bed liner. Now with the Power Boost hybrid engine, we do have the upgraded 7.2 kilowatt Pro Power Onboard system. Now if you're not familiar with Pro Power Onboard, it's basically an onboard generator system, and it utilizes the hybrid electric battery. It gives you over 7,000 watts of usable power here in the bed, and also for the interior cab outlets. So we basically have a series of outlets back here. We have 240 volt. We also have 4 additional 120 volt 20 amp circuits here in the bed. So you have lots of power. You could power tools, cooking appliances, anything like that. This system will do it no problem at all. It's definitely nice to have that. We also have LED box lighting and lots of tie down points. And if we take a look at the interior of this F-150, now, because we do have the Sport package, we do have a unique cloth interior. So this is the black Sport cloth with the console seating, and the seats here are 10-way power adjustable, both driver and passenger, and they're also heated, so they're very comfortable, very good looking seats here. If we take a look at the door panel, we do have the nice soft touch leather here on the armrest, and of course all your power controls right here, your windows, mirrors, and of course your locks right up top. Lots of storage there up on the door. And we also do have the lighting controls on the left side of the steering wheel. And we step inside here, take a look at the key fob. And we do have a keyless fob. It does include the remote start system as well as the tailgate release. And push button start. So as I briefly mentioned before, we do have the Power Boost hybrid engine, which utilizes a 3.5 liter EcoBoost and a 35 kilowatt electric motor. That is a full hybrid system, meaning it is capable of driving in full electric power alone, and when it requires more power from the gas engine, it will automatically kick it on, and it's a very seamless, smooth transition. So when I was just talking before there, the engine was off, and it just automatically kicked itself back on. So when the battery goes below a certain level, it will automatically kick it back on, or if it needs more power, it will also kick it back on. So it's a very seamless, again, smooth transition. Now both the gas and electric power gives you an output of 430 horsepower and 570 foot-pounds of torque. So it's a very torquey system, which is a characteristic of an electric powertrains. You have lots and lots of torque, great for towing, pairs to the 10-speed automatic transmission. But we'll go here on the steering wheel and look at the controls here. So we do have the cruise control with lane keeping system, buttons right there, and then on the right side we have controls for the center gauge cluster screen. Now this includes a lot of different vehicle info like trip and fuel economy, truck info, towing status, navigation, and all your various little settings in here. It's a very configurable gauge cluster screen, and then just below that we do have the hands-free phone button. Right here in the middle we do have the Sync 4 12-inch touchscreen display. And this is coming with this XLT. It does include Sirius XM satellite radio, and also Bluetooth, so you can hook up your phone, play your music, answer your phone calls, that kind of thing. And we also do have built-in navigation right here. We also have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So it is used wirelessly, which is much more convenient than having a wired connection. You don't have to worry about cables. It will automatically connect as soon as you start up the system here. You also have all your different vehicle settings. And in features, we do have the Pro Power on board. So this is where you monitor all the Pro Power on board systems and how much power you're using. You can also use the Ford Pass app on your phone. That has a very similar layout to this. You have two different ways you can view it with the Pro Power on board. And then you also have your zone lighting and all your other various features that is in the screen here. We also have the hill descent control and the locking differential, which is included with that FX4 off-road package. We also have our four-wheel drive settings, which does include 4 high and also 4 low, and in conjunction with that locking differential, lots and lots of traction. And right here in the middle is the climate control system, which is dual zone, and it does have the automatic function. So you can just set it to a temperature and it will automatically adjust for you. We also have 3-stage heated seats for both driver and passenger. Again, the 10-speed automatic right here does offer the select shift capability. So you do have manually selectable gears here on the side. So if you're towing or off-roading or something like that, you do have that capability with the 10-speed automatic. And right here we do have another 120 volt 20 amp circuit, basically what you would see in your house or even more maybe. So you have lots of power there, and then the reset is right above that. We also have a dual glove box, so there's lots and lots of storage up here as well. And if we take a look into the rear seat of this F-150, again, this is the Super Crew model, so it's the largest and definitely the most popular cab that you can get for the F-150. But again, we do have the black sport cloth seats back here. Very comfortable, very good looking seat. We can also lift them up, and we do have a completely flat floor back here. This is a huge benefit to truck buyers, or more specifically F-150 buyers, where you do have the flat floor. It makes it so much easier to load your tools or your pets, dogs, whatever you need to, here in the back, and not have to worry about any unevenness in the floor. So that's a huge benefit with the Super Crew. And we also have some additional divided storage even in behind that. Now if we lift these back down or fold them back down, we do also have another series of outlets back here. So we have another inverter outlet, USB, and then there's even 12 volt right above that. So we can keep everything charged up, no problem at all. So if you're interested in this particular F-150 XLT, it is for sale here at MacPhee Ford. So feel free to give us a call, or you can visit us at MacPheeFord.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.